classes in the college, and
Hmm.
in the afternoon I have free afternoon. Yeah, I'm going to dedicate for for do some exercise, for share with friends, for for attend your classes. Yeah,
Nice.
the usual things.
Okay, that sounds good. So what do you usually do with your friends? What do you do when you're spending time with your friends?
Uh, for example, Friday, I after classes, I I had a lunch with my friends. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, after that we went to I we went with a friend who is a girl. Uh, I, I went to a mall, and after that I invite her to an ice cream.
Nice.
Yeah. And after that we went for a beer, to drink a beer. Yeah, that yeah, the Friday was a little more busy, but Saturday was quiet. And today too quiet.
Okay. What kind of ice cream did you get? What kind of ice cream do you like usually?
Okay. For example, that day, the Friday, I invite her to a Sunday from McDonald's.
Okay.
Sunday, yeah. But
A
she
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday, but she wouldn't because she says that she read a newspaper that says that Sundays are made from from people's excrement. I don't know if it's true.
I hope not.
I don't
Interesting.
know. I don't know. She said me that some days are made from that. Actually, I don't believe so much, but
No, I don't, it doesn't sound too legitimate, does it?
yeah,
Interesting though. Okay. Yeah, so definitely hopefully not.
no,
Uh,
because I eat a lot of Sundays.
yeah, that would be bad. Um, but good. Okay. And so it might be just the two of us, and so let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, on class. Hold on. I'll pull it up first, I suppose. So how long have you known this girl? How long have you been friends with this girl?
Yeah, actually, I am a little no, a little no, I am interested in her. Uh, I I I have known her for I think yeah, 3 months could be 3 months.
Okay, nice. So 3 months. That's great. It's a good long time.
Yeah, some.
Relatively long time, sort of. Okay, and so can you go ahead and read the title, the next couple lines?
Mhm. Business performance, booms and busts. Today we will learn how to talk about business cycles, business markets, market
Good. Awesome job. That sounded great. Do you have any questions on this page?
the vocabulary.
The vocabulary of what? What word do you not understand?
I think I forget bust.
Okay, what do you think a bust is?
Uh, bust is similar to booms. Yeah,
What was that?
bust is similar to booms.
Okay, it's related, but it's the opposite.
It's weird. Okay, is yeah, it's like crisis. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's like a slump, or I guess you could say a crisis. Yeah, for sure. Any other questions?
No, for business cycles, I understand business market. Yeah, so market trends. So no, yeah, I think I understand.
Okay. What about the first question? Can you read it and answer it?
What is the stock market? The stock market is where, but okay, the stock market is where the brokers or the stockers uh, negotiate stocks, stocks from companies.
Okay.
They they buy and sell stocks from different companies.
Nice. They buy and sell stocks from different companies. Good. Really good job. What about the next one? Next question. Can you read and answer that?
Mhm. Do you invest in the stock market? Why or why not? No, no. I didn't invest in the stock market because right now I'm not interested in invest, and I don't have the money for invest.
Nice. The money. We would say um, that in the infinitive. So I'm not interested in invest. This should be the gerund. How would you change that to the gerund?
I'm not interested in investing. Yeah,
Yeah. And I don't have money.
I don't have money for investing.
That could work. It sounds better in the infinitive. How would you put that in the infinitive?
I don't have money to invest. I don't have the money to invest.
Yeah, exactly. To invest. Good. Okay. And what about the next one?
What do you think of when you think of business? I think in big companies. I think in Wall Street. I think in market, in stocks, in executives, yeah, professional people, money, uh, business. Yeah,
Nice. Nice. Really good job. I think about, or I think of.
I think about big companies was
Yeah. And you can also say I think of. Oh, good.
I
Really
think
nice job.
I think of yeah.
Nice. Yeah, those prepositions are tough. Okay. And do you have any questions on this page?
No, no, no.
Awesome. Can you read the title and the directions?
Yeah, sure. In vocabulary, read the words, ask about words you don't know. Boom, pause, cycle.
Nice.
Stock market. Okay, I have to describe.
Um, yeah, read through the words first, and then we can talk about them.
Boom, bust cycle, stock market collapse, bounce, vault, booming, bomb or slump, bubble, bull market, and bear market. Bear
Good.
market.
Yeah. Um, can you repeat booming?
Booming,
Good. And then bull market.
bull market.
Yeah. Okay. And so which ones of these do you know? Which words do you know?
And yeah, I know storm, boom, bust cycle, stock
Okay.
market collapse. Bonds, I think bonds is similar to stocks, but from the government. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they
Uh,
can actually, they are from companies as well.
for companies as well. Okay. Um, boom or slump, booming. I think bubble. I think almost.
So you don't know what most of them are? Or you do
No,
know what they are?
I know. I have a little information. Or I have a little knowledge about everyone.
Okay. And so let's go into, I think we're pretty good. Um, can you read about a bubble?
Bubble. Okay. A situation in which a lot of people try to buy shares. in a company that is not financially successful, or which is so new that no one knows how successful it will be. As a result, people pay more for the shares than they are worth. When they realize the price is lower than what they paid, they attempt to sell them at lower price, and the bubble has burst.
Nice. Good job. And do you have any questions about anything on there? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah, it's similar to the bubble in USA about if people
Housing?
about yes how a mortgage about housing in 2008 or 9.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, it was like the mortgage bubble.
Yeah,
Good.
you
Or-
you were in USA in that years or
Yeah, I was.
yeah.
Although I was just leaving the USA. But yeah, for sure. And Heidi, welcome to class. Heidi, how are you doing?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again as well. Um, okay, and so
I've just
yeah,
woke up now, five
okay.
17 a.m.
You sound pretty tired for sure. Um, but okay. Um, Heidi, can you ask David
Uh,
the
uh
question?
Question: what is this? What is this comic portraying in terms of business? Why is it funny?
Yeah. Mm, in the comic, we can see an artist who is painting, and he is painting the market. He's painting what what he perceived on the market, and it's funny because he perceived that actually the market is beer market is going down, but he perceived that the market could be bull, a bull market.
Okay. Okay, so but he perceives
Perceives, yeah.
bull market. Okay, good. So it's actually bear market. It's going down, but he perceives or is painting or trying to show a bear market. Okay. A bull market, sorry. That's good. Um, okay, yeah, Heidi, we've gone over this, but who do you think the painter represents? Who do you think the painter represents?
And it's uh, economic journal, some newspaper.
Okay, so it's a newspaper or a what?
Mm, or what? Who? Just the company owner.
Okay, so or the company's owner. Okay, good. That'd be awesome. Really good answer. Okay, any questions on this page before we move on? Any questions?
No, no question.
Okay, okay. And David, can you ask Heidi the question?
Yeah. Heidi, what is a better idea? Investing in the stock market or in a bank? And why?
Uh, Investing of stock is better than putting money in the bank. I'm not sure in the countries. In Japan, Japanese government is taking 0% interest um, strategy. So if I put money, for example, one $10,000, in 1 year we can get only several dollars, only coffee, drinking coffee. The stock market is better.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that means.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you put money in the bank right now, like $10,000, in a
Yeah,
year you won't have any money left?
yeah. Only interest is only several dollars a year.
Oh, okay. The interest is only $7. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Even though $10,000 I put in the bank.
Yeah, so we can only make a few dollars in interest.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Okay, good.
commodity price is getting a little higher every year, right? It's lower than that rate.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty bad rate though.
Yeah.
What about you, David? What do you think?
Oh, David. We lost
Oh,
David.
David's last. Okay, good call. Okay, Heidi, let's go to the next page. That was a really good answer though. What about this first sentence? Can you read the sentence and fill in the blank with
Last
one of these
market
words?
has been. Oh, David.
Yeah, David.
The stock market has been for 3 days straight. Has been raising.
Okay, so it's one of these three words at the bottom.
Increasing. Oh. The stock market has been for 3 days straight. Been down.
Yeah, exactly. The stock market has been down for for 3 days straight. And let's go back. David, what do you think is a better idea, investing in the stock market or in a bank? And
Yeah,
why?
sorry for that word in my country. Yeah, I think actually it's a better idea invest in the stock market. Uh, the risk is very high, but the earnings can be very high too. And if you are a smart person and you know in what stocks you have to invest your money, I think it's going to be a profit business for your wallet. But if you save money in the bank, the rate of the bank is so little that actually they are going to take off your money. Yeah, because if you, for example, have $100 in your safe accounting, in at the first month you have now 90, and 2 months after 80, you are losing money.
Really? Where
In
is
my
that?
country, is that because we have to pay extra charge for the service of the saving accounting. So
That's
actually we are
awful.
losing money. That is the worst.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Why does anybody keep their money in a bank?
For we do that. We have to do that, for example, because we have business and other people transfer money from other states, and you need the bank. Yeah.
Wow.
And when the company is going to pay, they pay in your saving accounts. So
Wow.
it's necessary, but you are losing money every month.
That sounds like the silliest thing ever. I would be so frustrated. Um, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's not good.
It's
Um,
really bad.
the worst part is that the bank uses your money and
Yeah,
invests it in things, and so they make money using your money that they're charging you.
it's a service.
That just doesn't make any sense to me. Man, okay. That sounds sad. Good. Let's go to the next page though. Um, and so Heidi, can you try the second sentence?
Mm. And my stocks are nice. Higher.
Not quite.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit different.
Up.
Yeah, stocks are up. 20% this month. Can you read the whole sentence?
My stocks are up 20% this month.
Yeah, my stocks are up 20% this month. Good. What about the next one, David?
I'm hoping for a 10% increase
Yeah,
over the next year.
good. And the next one for Heidi.
Huh? Trading stock is not an science. Uh, Fortress, stacked, fortress,
It could work. We have a better word.
free from house,
Not quite.
exact.
Yeah. So yeah, trading stock is not an exact science. Good
Exact.
though. Um, okay. So when we actually say that a lot, we say it's not an exact science. It's a really common phrase. Not an exact science. So anything that has some sort of doubt to it. So like psychology is not an exact science. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And do either of you have any questions on this page? Okay. And so, David, can you play this the stockbroker? Can you read this?
Yeah. You are a stockbroker, someone who helps people buy and sell stocks. The stock market just crashed and you are on the phone with an angry client. Try to calm your client down so they don't take their money out of your screen.
Nice. And Heidi, can you? Oh, well, can you repeat firm? Firm.
From
Yeah. Heidi, can you read the next one?
You are an investor. The stock market collapsed and you had no idea that it would. You are mad. You are mad and that you are a stockbroker and you are thinking about pulling your money out of the market.
Nice. Good job. And so, can you guys go ahead and play? Well, actually, Lola, welcome to class. Lola, how are you doing? And your microphone is muted, Lola. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and play those out then. Heidi, can you play the investor? And David, can you play the stockbroker?
yeah.
Hello, David.
Hi Heidi, how are you doing?
Yeah, 2 months ago you recommended that stock, but after that, at first a little getting higher, but after that, always getting lower and lower. I already lost 30% of my money.
Yeah, Heidi. And yeah, I know that. The market right now is passing for a little busting, but is just for a couple of weeks because in the firm we are thinking that the shares are going to going up because the company is going to invest some money and making some researchers.
But you said you recommended me the cell phone company, and now it's very good. People want to buy that cell phone. But actually, I read the article. People already bought cell phone, so maybe the cell phone sales is getting worse. Then um, I can't earn from that company. Maybe the company will have deficit this year.
Okay, you want to to you want to take in out the money from from the cell phone company. It's right.
Yeah, I want to pull out all money from that company.
Yeah, yeah, but you have to. Okay, I am a professional broker. I am studying the market very precisely. I am making studies and I am designing some cycles for the market because I think the trend, the trend is going up after this month. Uh, right now it's going down, but he's going to recover because the company is going to make some investment, and the shares are going to increment their value.
I can't believe that. I, I want to withdraw all money. But how do you compensate? I already lost 30%.
Yeah,
Ooh.
You recommended me it's better than putting my money in the bank.
Yeah, I think you have to follow my advice because this company is going to increment his profit enormously because they are going to make a business not just in USA. They are going to put, they are going to make more bigger their market. They are going to sell products in Europe and Asia. The company is going up. I think you are going to have good profit.
No, I want to withdraw all money. Please withdraw my money tomorrow morning at the first when the market opened.
Well, I do my best. If you want to do it, you are not going to recover your losses, but I can do that. I can
Good.
do
Yeah, your losses. Can you repeat losses?
losses.
Yeah, nice job. Heidi, one good thing, I want you to do it first thing tomorrow morning when the market opens.
Yeah.
That's a really common expression. So first thing in the morning, first thing in the morning, first thing tomorrow morning. And then David, another thing we'd say increase. So
Yeah.
the shares are going to increase. They're not going to increment. Um, so an
Increment, no?
increment is like a part of something.
It's because in Spanish, increment is like
Yeah.
increase.
Yep. Um, but yeah, so we'd say increase. How are you going to compensate me, Heidi? That was an awesome line. Uh, yeah, I think that's yeah, the shares are going to increase in value. Yeah, perfect. That was really good. Do you guys have any questions about any of that?
Question.
Mm.
Pardon? Okay, let's go to the next one. And so, Heidi, can you read the title right here?
Mhm. Read the headline plus answer the question.
Good. Can you read the first headline, Heidi, and ask David the question?
New market about to go bust? Question. Will output increase or decrease?
Okay. Uh, um, hmm? The question is, new market will go bust is going up. Yes.
Not quite.
No, is the opposite. Going
Hmm.
up. Okay. Will output increase? Output is the stocks,
Output is just it's anything that's produced. Um,
like the factories producing.
yeah, factories output certain things. Um, yeah, output is like whatever comes out of a system.
Mhm. Okay. Will if the if the trend is going fast, I think the output is going to decrease. Uh, because because the demand is going to decrease, and if the demand decrease, uh, the offer also decrease.
Okay. Yeah. If the market goes bust, I think the output is going to decrease because the demand is going to decrease. For sure. I think that's a good answer. David, can you read the next headline and ask Heidi the question?
Bull market set to last all year. Heidi, if you buy shares today and sell in a few months' time, will you make money?
Hmm. I said to last all year, so maybe it's better to put my money longer.
Um, so I'm not sure if I understood. Can you repeat your answer?
Hmm. This question is to sell in a short time later. So I think it said to last all year. So it means a bull market is lasting all year. Maybe putting my money longer is better.
Okay, so putting my money in the market for longer?
Yeah. In
Okay,
a
for
short term, the price is sometimes higher and lower. If that in the short term, the few months, it's getting lower, maybe I lose money. But if we look in the long term, and finally it's increased, means I can get money.
okay. So sometimes the stocks rise and fall a lot. Um, but if you look in a long time, yeah, maybe you'll get money. So what about the question just in general? So if the bull market is set to last all year and you buy sell shares today and sell in a few months, will you make money or will you not, do you think?
Mm, I will make money a little.
Okay. Yeah, a little. So yeah, I think you've definitely got a good point. So keeping your money in the market is always good because it does go up and down. But if this does come true, and you buy now and sell in a few months, you will make money for sure. Good. Any questions on this page?
Yeah, but you can make a lot of money. Or it depends of the number of stocks that you buy. If you buy
Hmm.
100 of the stocks and the price increase 20%, you win a little money. But if you buy 1 million, you are going to be rich.
Yeah. No, for sure. Um, definitely. So yeah, it definitely depends on how much you buy. Good. And so let's go on to the next page. And well, let's skip this and we'll come back to it. Um, and let's have Heidi. Can you read the first sentence and fill in the blank? Sorry, Heidi, are you there?
Ah, yes, I'm sorry. An economic something is a period of increased demand and what production, the period of booming economic growth, everything inevitably peaks following this.
Okay,
Uh,
let's stick with the first sentence. Sorry.
income, uh, is,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Boom, booming.
booming. An economic booming is a period of increased demand and production. Um, Not quite. What's a better word that would work there?
Mm-hmm.
What word is better than booming?
Another one.
Okay, you're really close. Just a
A
little bit
boom.
different. Yeah, boom. Good. What about the next one?
Mm-hmm. Me.
Yeah, so what about the next one? Sorry, David. What about the next one, David?
Okay. The period of booming economic growth inevitably peaks, following which there is a there is a the period of booming growth. What is peaks, Joshua? Inevitably peaks.
Okay, so inevitably comes to the top. So the
Okay.
peak is the top of something.
Mhm.
So it's usually with mountains.
Following which there is a slump or a downturn in the economy.
Yeah, good. Slump. Uh, and what about the next one, Heidi?
Mm-hmm. This pattern, I lost. Pattern is known as the business cycle, and a good example of this cycle is called the boom bust.
Yeah, the boom bust cycle. Good job. David, what about the next one?
Uh, uh, bank market is good for shareholders, but when the economy is not strong. Okay. A booming market is good for shareholders,
Yeah. Can you keep going?
but when the economy slumps, it can be accompanied by a stock market collapse when the value of shares on the exchange falls significantly.
Okay, stock market collapse. Yeah. Significantly. Can you repeat significantly?
Significantly.
Nice. Good job. And does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions? Okay. Great job. Go on. And we've already done that. So let's go here and let's have David, can you read the first headline? And Heidi, can you, or actually, and then ask Heidi the question.
Uh, City analysts describe emerging markets as bubble economies. Heidi, uh, Heidi, are these emerging markets a good long-term investment, and why or why not?
No, because it said bubble economy. At first, it's very good. Suddenly, it go up, but something happened in the environment that it's possible suddenly um, down, suddenly goes down.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's good. Um, and so why are bubble, like what exactly is the bubble economy then? Can you explain that?
Bubble economy, the price and the actual value is different. For example, house market. At first, you buy the house, or for example, um, um, $100,000, but it rose up double or triple. But actual price is still the same when you bought. So other the additional money is kind of bubble.
Okay. So yeah, the additional money is like it's a fake market or
Fake
it's not
money.
necessarily. Yeah. Um, yeah, perfect. Good. I think that's exactly right, Heidi. Good job. Heidi, can you read the next the next
We're
headline and ask
in
to read the next answer.
age of a bear market in the technology shares. Will technology shares be sold or bought in increased numbers? Why or why not?
Sorry, we are on the edge. Okay. If if there is a trend for going down in technology companies, I think most of the people are going to sell these stocks from these companies, from these technological companies, because they are going to have the fear that if they don't sell now, the price will decrease more and after more. Yeah, could be that the people sell most of the stocks.
Okay, yeah. I think that sounds good. So yeah, bear market, they'll be, sold in increased numbers, because the prices will probably go down too, but people are looking to get out of the market, because they see that. Good. And so, David, can you read the next headline? And Heidi, can you answer it?
Economic boom set to on for years. Heidi, will the demand in the economy increase or decrease?
Mhm. Yeah. The demand is uh, increasing, so economy will increase for 1 or 2 years.
So, okay, so the demand is increasing, so the economy,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, okay, so there's an economic boom, so the demand will increase for the next year or two, for the next couple of years. Good, because it's a boom. Um, yeah, really good job. Let's go on and do another one. Hold on, take a second. And again, we're almost there. Here we go. And so let's have David, can you read the top of this? Can you read the title?
Uh, just a normal day in the nation's most important financial institution.
Good. And Heidi, can you read the first thing?
It's too small.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty tough. So let's try to get it a little
Um,
bit bigger. So can you see it now?
mm,
Okay, I can write it in the chat box. It says
uh,
stuff here that could really excel. How about that?
oh, well, very wrong.
Do you see it in the chat box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I think you have to follow my advice. Oh no, no. I've got I've got a stock here that could really excel.
Yeah. And David, can you read the next couple of boxes? David, can you read those? Okay.
Oh,
So Heidi, can you read
okay.
the things that I'm writing?
Really excel. Mhm. Excel, sell, sell, sell.
Yeah. And then the next one is
And
I
sell,
can't
sell,
take it
sell.
anymore.
This is market to market sell. I can take any
So keep
more anymore. I can sell anymore. No.
yeah. And so can you keep reading?
Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Exactly. And then the last one is I've got a stock here. Nice. Perfect. And yeah, so this is really good. Do you understand what this comic is saying? What do you think it means?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
what do you think it means? Can you explain to me?
Um, what's it? Kind of rumor. Uh,
Okay.
we hear only some fragment word and then create another word.
Okay.
Uh, you should make sure before have take action by rumor.
Okay, so you should make sure before you take action because of a rumor.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, yeah, I think that's good. What do you think it's trying to say about the stock market? What do you think it means as
At
far as...
first, it accelerated very good, but other person heard only last word sell. So people started selling. Maybe, for example, before it happened, someone heard rumor, then people went to bank to withdraw money. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it became very big action. Many people went to the bank, even though the bank is not bad, but people withdraw a lot of money, so the bank went bankrupt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's called a run on the bank.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so it's just how things start by rumors. And so what do you think this is saying about the stock market then? So what do you think the artist thinks about the stock market?
Stock market going down is a kind of feeling. So, for example, some place started the war, it affects our stock market price.
Okay, yeah. So how like rumors kind of affect the stock market price instead of actual information,
Yeah.
maybe? Yeah. So it's kind of like a system of maybe a lot of like um, wow, I'm blanking on the word. Like a rumor. So it runs on rumor, kind of like a rumor mill. But good. And David, welcome back. David, how's it going? David, can you hear? Okay, maybe not. Well, okay, good. Let's go back into some of these vocabulary words. And Heidi, can you choose a word and can you write a sentence in the chat box?
Right. Okay.
Actually, well, it's not even worth it anymore now that David's gone. Can you choose a word and can you say it in a sentence?
Mm. Uh, okay. The market price is always repeating boom bust cycle. So we can't take action only small movement. We should see that in the long term.
We should what?
We should see.
Okay, we should see in the long term.
Mhm.
Okay, is this the sentence that you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't take action on this small moment. Um, We would change this preposition, I think, Heidi. Can you think of a different preposition that we'd use?
In this?
Yeah, in this small moment. It'd actually sound good too if you said we can't take action in the moment.
In the moment.
Or at the moment could sound good too. At the moment. We should see in the long term. I think we might choose to, if we're going to keep it similar, let's change the verb. What verb could we use?
Mm-hmm.
This is a hard one.
What?
So focus.
Focus. Yeah.
And then the preposition would change again as well.
Okay.
So what preposition could you use?
Focus on.
Yeah, we could focus on the long term. Exactly. So we can't take action in this small moment or at the moment. I'm trying to think of a better way to say in this small moment.
This.
I mean, it might sound good to say we can't take action every time the stock market goes down. We should focus on the long term. Okay, but I think that works. All right, and I don't think you actually got any of the warm-up questions. So what about this question right here? So do you invest in the stock market, and why or why not, Heidi?
What is the stock market? Company doesn't release their stocks. It's private company, but once they started selling their share stock share in the public, it became a public company, and then we can see in the stock market.
Okay, yeah, but do you invest in the stock market personally?
People can buy the share of that company investment.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the stock market is. Yeah, I mean, that was good. So that's exactly what the stock market is, people buying those investments in companies. Unfortunately, Heidi, we're just about out of time. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
Okay. Yeah, really good class. Heidi, hopefully I'll see you again soon, and have a really good day.